Our request for the County Line Road sidewalks would be to waive them. If not waived, to defer them until we don't have an isolated condition of sidewalk. We're also concerned a little bit that if we have those sidewalks, that it will be an inviting condition for people to drop their children off at the driveway entrance along County Line Road and have them perhaps walk back into the property. And for that reason, we have also asked that we not be required to have those sidewalks extend along and parallel to our driveway from County Line back into the fields. I think they go hand in hand. If at some point there are sidewalks along County Line Road that make sense and they're not isolated on our property, then a sidewalk back into into the fields would make more sense.
Yeah. So is it, if the district's position is that they do not want to have sidewalks or at least have it delayed, is there part of the plan to have some kind of way to ensure that students, particularly when you're dealing with middle school students who, it's like herding cats sometimes, who will stray away at the end of the field, you know, at the end of the practice, end of the game, how is there a district plan to ensure that these students won't venture off independently to walk the roads to another destination like nearby to Villanova or stuff like that?
So if your question is to how do you guarantee that a student won't leave the field, or if there are community games on the field, why people won't leave? And I guess perhaps a common sense approach would be to tell your children to remain at the field until you come to pick them up, and you'd come in from County Line Road, you'd come into the parking areas that are on the site, and you'd pick up your children. And I think you've all had, many of you have had experience with your own kids at fields and picking them up after games, and some common sense and good behavior goes a long way. I can say that with 5 of our children.